The Tao of Self-Confidence, episode 476. Welcome to the Tao of Self-Confidence, where I share stories of amazing women who have discovered their inner journey to self-confidence. Visit our website at thetaoofselfconfidence.com. Your inner journey to self-confidence awaits. Well, hello, friend. Welcome to the Tao of Self-Confidence, where I share stories of amazing women who have discovered their inner journey to self-confidence. I'm your host today, Sheena Yap-Chan, and today I have a phenomenal lady on the show today. She is a yoga teacher, and I'm really excited to have her on and share her story with us today on self-confidence. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to Shobhna Juneja. Shobhna, how are you today? Maybe you can fill in a little bit more about yourself to our listeners.
Hi everyone, I'm Shobhna and I'm really doing great. I am running my own yoga studio from the last 1 year in Chandigarh area of India. And earlier I was freelancing as a yoga teacher. So I'm really glad that since I have finished about 1 year of pursuing my own yoga studio, I'm here on your podcast as well to celebrate it too.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing that. And Shobhna, what's your cultural background?
I hail from northwestern area of country called India, and it's basically agriculture community. But my family, particularly my maternal side, they are a family of teachers, and our mother tongue is Hindi. So, and by birth, I'm a Hindu, but I do not confine to any religion as such. And of late, I really feel close to the philosophical aspect of Buddhism. So Buddhism is one such philosophy and faith that has really lifted my spirits up and shown me a great path.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing that. And what'd be your favorite self-confidence quote?
I really like this quote somewhere written that it is not our darkness that frightens us, but it is our light that frightens us. And I really believe into it because sometimes in life, we know that we can do really good deal of work, but we do not have the confidence in our own self to pursue our own dreams. And I believe we are capable of doing much more in life, but we really get afraid because we lack self-confidence. So this line really, it encourages me up that it is our light which frightens us. It's not our darkness.
Thanks for sharing then. I love that. That makes total sense because sometimes we feel like we're not worthy enough to go out there and do what we love. Not realizing if we just take that leap of faith, magical things can happen. So I really like that quote that you mentioned. And in your own words, how do you define self-confidence?
Self-confidence is one thing that enables us to not just carry ourselves amongst people in public or talk to people. It's not about how you dress, how you smile. I believe self-confidence is more about believing in your own self and believing in your dreams. Like with me, what happened? I quit my job about 7 years back. And I was still working as a freelancer yoga teacher with many gyms and studios. And I was never having that confidence within me that I could also have my own yoga studio and run it. I was like, I might not be able to manage the rentals and everything. But the moment I had the confidence within me that I too can be financially empowered, I too can materialize my dream of running a yoga studio, that was the thing. So self-confidence to me is more than feeling beautiful, always smiling. It is about living your dreams and believing in your dreams.
Thanks for sharing that great definition. I agree with you. It's always about taking action on your dreams and living the life that you want. So thanks again. And Shobhna, what was your life like before your discovery of self-confidence?
You know what happened? Since I'm born in India and I used to meet many people like the way we always meet, I had lots of inferiority complex within me. I was not very tall. I was not very fair, and I realized I was fair enough, like fair as in Asian girls have to be. But since I was not having confidence within me, I used to doubt my own self. I used to always consider, okay, I am short height. I'm not very fair. I'm not very beautiful. So I'll keep on not just determining my own self. I would also have lots of judgmental attitude towards every female I would see throughout the day. I would judge other people, I would judge myself, and on the whole, I was not very happy and very confident person. But my journey with yoga, where I learned to accept my body, really helped me. And my encounter with the philosophy of Buddhism, it also helped me to trust my own self and love my own self exactly the way I am.
Thanks for sharing, how yoga and also the philosophy of Buddhism has helped you bring your confidence. And because of that, what's your life been like now?
Oh, it is actually being one of the most beautiful experience now. And I have been such a happy person, Sheena. I am happy without a reason now. And I don't need any materialistic things to make me happy. I don't need appreciation from anyone to make me happy. I don't need much money to make me happy. First of all, I'm a happy person on my own. And I believe that defines confidence in your own life that you are living. So it's first about being happy without reason. Secondly, I believe that I have developed a kind of attitude where I feel I have to do more things for other people as well, not just living the life for me. So when I have developed this kind of attitude and thinking that life would be worthwhile, when I bring some hope to other people, bring some confidence in other people, bring some healing to other people, either through yoga or through the words I'm saying, then my life becomes worthwhile. And all this has made me really happy, really confident, very loving person, I believe, and very compassionate human being, I believe.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing that. And I love how you mentioned that you're happy without reason, right? A lot of people go out there trying to find happiness, not realizing happiness is within them. And when they can realize that, they can realize they can be happy all along, right? Like you're just happy because, you're happy, right? There's no need to have a reason as to why you're happy. Just being that in that state of happiness is just more than enough. And, to the woman who's listening to your episode, she may be in her own journey of self-confidence. What would be that one tip you would give to her?
One tip to give to the women. There will be not one, I believe there will be many tips. And my entire life, by coming into yoga and by encountering Buddhism, I have learned so many things. And one most important thing is that all of us, especially women, we really long for people to love us. We really long for some male partner or some male to really appreciate us, that we are beautiful, and that's what makes us happy. I believe that women in entire world should first of all really genuinely learn to love themselves. Nobody can love us the way we can love ourselves, and we can appreciate our own life. And on the contrary, what we do, we keep on just wasting the time of life in finding the kind of person we'll have that would love us. That won't ever happen. We really need to first of all learn to love ourselves, learn to respect our own self, learn to love our skin, our features, our height, the work we do, the person we are, and need to really accept it. Then it is easy to live life. Then it is beautiful to live life. And besides that, I feel that we as females should also work on grooming ourselves. Like I have seen so many females I meet, and they want to be happy. And first and foremost tip I give them is that you should groom yourself. Apply a little bit of makeup. Maybe it's your nail paint, maybe it's your lipstick. Wear good clothes. That does not mean wearing very costly clothes. Wearing good, simple clothes and dressing yourself nicely lifts your confidence up, loving your own self. And most importantly, I believe that you have to give yourself time within the day where you exercise, and that not just releases good hormones, that connects you to your body, that builds lots of confidence. These are the few tips I believe are very necessary: self-love, exercise, grooming, all these things.
Thanks for sharing those tips. And if our listeners wanted to get to know a little bit more about you and what you do, is there any links or social media profiles we can connect with?
I have my page called Shobhna Yoga on Facebook, and I also have my Insta handle, that is Shobhna Love Yoga on Insta. So with these two platforms, I keep on sharing certain things about life, love, and yoga with my people around.
Thanks for sharing that. And to our listeners, if you want to connect with Shobhna, you can also head on over to the taoselfconfidence.com and search for Shobhna's name. Her show notes will pop up along with everything else that we talked about. And I really just want to thank Shobhna for taking the time today to share her story and tips with us on self-confidence. So thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Sheena. It is an honor for me to be part or to be on your show, and I believe women of our country, women of the entire region would rise up with the endeavors you are doing on your show, and more such endeavors to come by. Thanks a lot for having me.
Not a problem. It was an honor having you on the show. And to our listeners, be on the lookout for another new episode of another amazing woman's journey to self-confidence. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Thank you for tuning in to another amazing episode of the Tao of Self-Confidence. Get your free self-talk tape for building self-confidence by visiting our website at thetaoofselfconfidence.com. Your inner journey to self-confidence awaits.